In our world of instant delivery and disposable everything, we've lost something. The Victorians, without a single digital app, ran their homes with an efficiency that would put a modern CEO to shame. They didn't have self-sufficiency hacks. They had a complete, elegant system for living well with less. This was called home economy. And it wasn't about being cheap, it was about being smart. It was a philosophy that valued quality, forethought, and making the most of every single resource. It was about building a household that was a productive unit, not just a place of consumption. Today, we're reviving 5 core principles of their system that are more relevant now than ever. Principle 1. The preserving pantry. When summer gave them abundance, they didn't just enjoy it, they captured it. Their larder was a time machine, allowing them to eat strawberries in December and green beans in February. This wasn't a hobby, it was their defense against winter and famine. In our terms, it's the ultimate insurance policy against supply chain collapse and inflation. Principle 2. The mending mindset. The Victorians would be horrified by our concept of fast fashion. To them, a hole in a sock wasn't a reason to throw it away. It was a Tuesday evening. They practiced invisible mending, an art form that made repairs undetectable. They didn't just fix things, they restored them to their former glory. In an age of planned obsolescence, this skill is a quiet act of rebellion. Principle 3. The kitchen physic garden. Before the corner drugstore, there was the garden. Every Victorian household grew a selection of medicinal herbs. They weren't trying to cure plague, they were managing the daily ailments of life. Upset stomachs, anxiety, minor cuts, and sleeplessness. This is the original home pharmacy, and it grows for free right outside your door. Principle 4. The household ledger. This was the brain of the entire operation. They tracked every penny in and out. This wasn't about being miserly, it was about being intentional. By knowing exactly where their money went, they could make informed decisions, save for large purchases, and avoid debt. In our world of cryptic bank statements and invisible digital transactions, this simple practice of writing everything down is a superpower for financial clarity. Principle 5. The season-led calendar. Their lives were not dictated by a digital schedule, but by the sun and the seasons. This created a natural, sustainable rhythm. There was a time for everything. This connection to the natural world eliminated the frantic, always-on feeling of modern life and replaced it with a purposeful, predictable flow. The Victorian self-sufficiency system wasn't about a life of drudgery. It was about a life of purpose, control, and profound competence. It was about creating a beautiful, resilient home that could withstand any storm. You don't need to live in a museum to use this system. You don't need a country estate or a staff of servants. You just need to embrace the powerful, timeless idea that the most modern solution is sometimes a very old one.